The stink is so bad. It's so bad.
Yes.
Does that not sound good?
That sounds great. Why would it not?
The John Helms Project.
The John Helms projects. Yes. Indubitably.
Does that not sound good?
I like it.
You like it? Sweating profusely. Would you like a towel?
You're about to start sweating too.
Would you like a towel?
No. We're men. We sweat. And we have beards.
Okay, we're live. It's
That's
working.
why I can do this.
It's working.
Yes. I like your beard.
Thank you.
I mean,
You admire me to do this. This is so October 31st is when I shaved.
very good. Halloween.
So
I remember
Halloween
the mustache.
for your party. We got tore up.
We did get tore up for sure.
So August, September, October, November. So I got 2 months, close to 3 months.
Very good.
3 more months. So this is like month 9.
This is month. What are we in? July. End of July.
Dang near August.
Well, and I probably had at least 2
I'm
months.
sorry, but it is. Every time you talk, it's yep. Brought to you by Black Rifle Coffee.
I don't think you can sponsor.
Well, I'm just telling them. I'm just telling the people what I'm
And
drinking. And Bubba Ice Water, and our security purple gun right there. Unloaded, completely empty, totally dry. By the way, yes. What is that? Quad Glock.
No, it's one of like the cheaper ones. It's like an SCCY. I don't know what that stands for, but it's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah. So
It's good.
tell the people, kind of just your about
About
how we
me?
became friends, and
Ooh. Well, oh shoot! Tell them about
actually,
Dudley's 15th birthday party.
yes, I'll get to that. I'll get to that. We can get to that.
Okay. Yes,
So
very good.
the first time I actually saw you was in 6th grade. You had glasses on back then, and you came
Yeah,
up to me. You said, "Hey, man," and this was when you first moved schools, like to my school, where Dudley and I go. Dudley is a friend that we'll talk about at some point.
Indeed.
So, but you came up to me and you had a cast on, I believe, your right arm because you couldn't write, so you're trying to relearn with your left arm. And you're like, "Hey, man, can you sign my name for me?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So that was way
then-
back in 2012.
Yes, Mrs. Yates, that hoe, freaking 6th grade math teacher, just despised me for no freaking reason.
Yeah.
I got sent to the office because I had a broken arm. I was like, I can't write that, and she was
Yeah.
like, "Why?" And I was like,
My
"Do you
arm.
not see the
My
cast?"
My leg.
I was like, "I don't write with my left hand, you idiot."
Yeah. And she was allergic to chalk. Do you remember that? Where you get the erasers and slam them on the board and get it all dusty in there. She come in sneezing.
Who did it? Somebody like put the chalk dust in her freaking water.
I think it was Gavin. Yep. Creative, but that's insane. That's a crime right there. By the way, it's like 89 degrees in here. That's why we're sweating balls. 91.
This is
91.
This is actually the sauna.
Yeah, the sauna
Cast.
podcast. The sauna cast.
The
Dude,
sauna cast. I don't like that because then
that's a good name, but it's a false if we actually don't do it.
you're right.
So,
And then wintertime, this room's gonna be cold as balls.
yeah. Well, I got a heater in here. It's actually not bad, and I put
No,
the
it's not
insulation up. So,
It's not too bad.
for the people that don't know, I currently am doing landscaping and lawn care.
Ooh. Tell us about that.
My dad and I own it. It's a family-owned company. It's pretty cool. Pays the bills. you
Pays
know.
the bills.
It's pretty easy. We just kind of do it by the weather and stuff. But I don't want to get crazy with it because I don't want to be like 65 shoveling rock and doing that kind of crap. So we'll see where life takes me.
Yes, indeed.
But you helped me back in the day, get it kind of kick-started.
That's right. You know it.
Did a bunch of crap.
Then we had the job at Carlos's. No, it actually started at.
I really
What's the
hope that
dude-
people
what's
can
the
hear
dude's
you.
names?
You may want to put it just down here. I don't know. Some beard hair on that. Whoever uses it next.
crusty, oily, sweaty,
There's going to be
junk right in the
Yeah.
in the sound hole.
Yep. So Is mine still on, by the way? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's on. Nice. Out.
Sorry. Did you shave your chest?
I did a couple weeks ago.
Isn't it freeing?
It is, but I missed a little hair, and it was like
Just a little strip.
it was honestly pretty long. So I was painting today outside, and I was shirtless, getting a tan, and I looked down. I'm like, huh. Pulled it out of there like a nose hair. It was like 2 little second. It was like a bee sting. But
Yes.
I do like the clean shave, and then
Clean
like if you're
shave's good.
doing a shower, it's pretty good.
Yes.
So
I have the ritual of before meets.
shaving up.
I would shave.
Do you go shirtless with the meats?
No.
But just
From
keep it
knees up.
You shave your legs
Yes.
for the meat?
Yeah.
Is that
Because those singlets, whenever you put those on.
is that a weight reduction?
It is. It's like 12 pounds, buddy.
Yeah.
The last time I did a meet, I was, what was I? 236.
Yeah.
And day in weigh-ins, I have to be under 242. And I weighed 236 day before weigh-ins. I got to weigh-ins, I weighed 225.
Dang.
Yes.
That's pretty crazy.
Yes. It was because of my chest hair.
Yeah.
Didn't diet or I actually ate like 3 Big Macs before I weighed in, but I shaved my chest, so
Yeah.
because I knew that it was going to be way under.
Yeah.
So, and then it grew back like 3 days later. It was great.
So tell the people kind of how you got started, because that's your hobby. That's one of your hobbies, lifting, powerlifting.
Yes. Ooh.
No,
Ooh.
powerlifting, weightlifting, conventional lift.
I think it was high school for sure. We didn't have a football team at our high school, but I always enjoyed feeling like a man.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I can lift that.
Yeah.
And I remember from how old was I? 14 in high school, like early high school. You know, you're like 14 whenever you go in, and then you're like 15, like towards the end of like your freshman year. From that, I started at 170 bench press to 275 whenever I was 15.
So you went from 170 to 275 from age 14 to 15.
Well, by the end of freshman year. So before I turned 16, the day before I turned 16, I actually benched 315 in a meet. So that was pretty good.
That's fantastic.
That was pretty good. And I think I weighed about 225 at the time. Which was heavy.
But that's good though.
Yeah.
I mean, considering what you're benching at that age too.
Right.
So it's
pretty good. That was a lot of progress.
So freshman year, you were benching 350.
Nah, sophomore year.
Sophomore year.
Because my birthday's in March. So it was like towards the end, because we got done in like May at the time. So it was really at the end of like my sophomore year.
Yeah.
So it was good.
So tell everybody your start, and then tell everybody where you're at now currently. What, 10 years later, roughly 10 years later?
I think it is 10 years. Yeah. No injuries, so that helps. I started like freshman year. I mean, you don't even really like squat or deadlift really. And like middle school and stuff. Like everybody benches because, you know, it's
benching. Everybody likes to bench.
Hey man.
I bench, bro.
What do you bench? It's like when you're in 8th grade, 135.
Yeah. Me currently right now, 150.
There you go. No, I don't know my squat or deadlift. By the end of high school, I did right around 500 on squat. Then I did 515 on the deadlift.
Yeah.
And then I did 350 on bench.
That was
good. That was good.
That's good.
But I remember because we were in gym class the day of when I benched that 350.
Yeah.
Literally everybody was around this bench. I had enough path to get there. It's just a crowd of people.
Yeah.
And so there's probably at least and then it was in that little back room of the weight room.
Yeah, the cave.
So it was literally like probably a room, I don't know, 200 square feet back there.
There
was like probably 30 people.
Probably 3 times the size of this room. This room is not big at all. This is like a 10 by 11. Maybe 3 to 4 times.
It's probably
bigger.
like 30 by 40.
Yeah.
Like not like
not
like
huge.
enough to fit 2 benches, a leg press, and then that was about it.
Yeah.
like
Do you
another
mind?
little.
Do you mind turning that fan down one notch? Is it down all the way? It might be down all the way. It might be down all the way. I'm also gonna adjust the camera. This is as raw as it gets, everybody. Just to make sure that you're in the shot.
Yes.
Is that too much?
No.
So, anyway, carry on.
So there's this crowd, this room of people, and then you like sit there and you're like trying to get like hype. You're like,
Yeah.
Grandma's about to die if I don't lift this car. And then I actually have never thought anything like that. I'm always like, I'm scared, but I'm going to do it anyways.
Yeah, but like you've always been confident because you've had like a lot of years. Plus, you lifted like kind of previously in middle school, right? Like for the football
you
stuff.
like football and stuff.
For-
but I mean, it's just
for-
football.
Just for training or
Well,
whatever.
and you got to think too. I've always been like,
You've always been bigger for
like,
your age
yeah.
because we're 2 weeks apart age wise, and
Right.
I'm 160 right now.
and I'm 250 right now.
Yeah. So I got smaller.
250 pre-poop.
But
250,
you compare
250
pre-poop.
pre-poop.
Yeah.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Heaviest I've been is 166. That's the heaviest I can, and that's smashing food, protein, like 150 grams of protein a day,
There you go.
bunch of milk, everything is like as much as I can get, and
Yes.
I'm pooping it all out.
Yes.
So
very good.
But so what's your tell everybody like your current weight base right now? Squat, deadlift, bench.
Bench 385.
Because it's very impressive.
385 bench. 635 on deadlift and 1200 on squat. No, I'm just
Capitalization
kidding. No, I'm
right
just kidding.
there,
I'm
everybody.
just kidding. I've done.
You did what, 630?
No, squat. No, squat's like 575.
I thought you did 585.
No, not yet.
Okay.
That's actually that's in the near future.
Yeah.
Squat's been feeling good, but I think like 2 weeks ago I did 550 for 3,
Which
and it
is
felt great.
fantastic.
Yes, first one I was like, yep.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm at least getting 2. Did 2. Third one I'm like, yep.
That's like what,
Got it.
1,600 pounds?
15. No.
Well,
1650 is
1,650. Yeah.
It's a big load.
Yeah.
It's not as big as my poops.
JP loads right there.
Yes.
Yep.
Very good.
And then your deadlift was 630, 635.
6 plates and a 25.
That's nice, dude. That's like
650
that's a lot. I'm sure people was the gym busy when you did it, but you also obviously that's not your goal.
You do get like a lot.
You
of
can't
looks.
not look when you got 6 plates on each side.
We have right now. Me, guy I train with, like I've been trained. His name's Terry. I've been training with.
Shout out Terry.
Shout out Terry Scott.
Shout out
Coons.
Terry.
Coon Dog Security.
Yes.
Yes, but no, me and him been training for a long time. Right after high school, honestly. So
Yeah.
5-6 years, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But we've always trained together. We had another guy that trained with us until about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But just life. He's just trying to get his career going and stuff, which is cool. Still love him. But there's 2 other guys that just started training with us just on like bench and deadlift days.
Mm-hmm.
And those guys, literally, there's a dude that's, what's he weigh? He's 22, and he weighs 150.
Okay, so
And he just deadlifted 500.
he's close to my size then.
Yeah.
So I'm 160 right now, and I'm 24.
He
so.
was before he started training with us, which we hit a lot of like hamstrings. We hit a lot of different just targeting to get the deadlift stronger.
Right.
And then so he did that. I think he was deadlifting like 455, 460. So his deadlift shot way up.
Yeah.
So
Last time I tried a deadlift, I deadlifted 315 for 4 reps. That's kind of my, and I don't deadlift a whole lot. I've honestly been somewhat scared because like I am training by myself. So like if I start coming to your gym, because I've got a home gym, but if I start coming with you guys, there's more eyes on it. I can figure out that pattern better. Which it'd be fun too, because we got some buddies from high school that live there
Right.
too that we know
Right.
of.
Well, and
So-
then you're talking about like people eyes on people. Like we're really like chill until you see like 5 plates loaded up
Once
on
you
the
start
bar,
getting heavy,
and then it's like,
But it's
then-
also
then
like
then you catch eyes. People are like, we know these guys are strong. They're probably getting 5 plates, maybe some change.
mhm.
Then you see 25 on the side. You see a 6 plate, and everybody like more people are like playing like on their phone. They're like
yeah, looking around.
up, waiting for you, and then we throw it up.
Yeah,
God, that was
that's an
easy.
animal right there.
Yeah, and then you see like 6
Yep.
6 plates, some change on there, and they're like, oh gosh.
But it's also good, like, first of all, if you happen to pass out, you're not alone.
Right.
Secondly, if you need help, especially on like a bench or something, you got to have a
Oh,
spot,
for sure.
or
Squat-
even squat. You
Squat, you got the
got the safety bar.
safeties.
Yeah,
So
but I do like lifting, and for anybody that doesn't know, you got me started on that.
yes, indeed.
So
So
this is my 3rd year consistently working out at least 5 days a week.
that's
So
good.
I'm benching 2. Well, last time, if we got time, depending on after this pod, I want to lift tonight.
Very
But
good.
last time I tried was 260 with you on bench. I want to get to 225 for 10 reps. I'm at 8 reps right now.
Easily.
I can
Easy.
do it. I just got to train. So I'm at
I'll
like,
let you smell my knee sleeves that I squat.
oh,
in.
it'll get it's
And
it's
then
better
that's-
than any smelling
that's-
salt on the salt of the earth, if you will.
It's
So-
salty.
Oh yeah,
I'll tell you that.
yep, salty spittoon. But so I'm at 260 on bench, deadlift 315, and squat with you spotting is 325. I was really proud of that.
Very good.
So
Yes.
I need to get that up. I could see myself getting 405, but with this heart surgery coming up, I don't know if I have enough time. Depending on when that's scheduled, I could probably
Yeah.
hit 405.
Easy.
Yeah.
Same day.
Yep,
We'll
like
get you hyped up.
fresh out of the
Same
open heart
day.
surgery. Just
4 cups of coffee. I'm gonna slap you right in the testicle.
Yep.
And then you're good to go.
Yep.
With the belt.
Yep.
Indeed.
Yep.
Indubitably.
but it's fun. I like it, and I'm so happy I got that squat rack that you helped me pick up
Dude,
with
that's
Dudley.
nice.
I was like,
Whenever you're bored with it, I'll bring it over to my house.
see, I don't think I'm gonna do that because it's like it's like it's like your first gun. You hate to like give it away, or like your first pocket knife or
Yep.
something. It's
You know
got
what's funny?
sentimental to that, and you realize literally all the sweat,
Yep.
a little bit of blood, and some tears
Of course.
that is built into
course.
that. And then I'm like, I also bought that from a women's softball team. So, bro, they're probably squatting more than me.
They're probably over there like
them thickies.
800. But
Oh yeah, them thickies all squatted up.
that's why you got the old crappy bar, because they bent all the good ones. They just had to throw them away.
Yeah, but that bar, I was like, dude, you want to sell that bar?
Can I?
Because it was
you were
sitting
like,
there
"Can I have
chilling,
this bar
and then a set
and-"
of 45s. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, I need more stuff
Yeah.
anyway. So I got like Hamptons. I got the Dick's Sporting Goods brand, and
Well-
then I got a Walmart brand. But it all works. So
Yeah.
it's all weight. And if anything, that's half a pound off. I think
Right.
the older weights are heavier.
for sure.
Just like maybe by
Well,
like
then
a
you get